Welcome to another episode of today's show, Teen Life. Today's topic is going to be about Facebook. It's a very, very well-known website. It started off as a very small social website that a man just wanted to create for fun. It then led on to be one of the world's greatest and most viewed websites.
You usually get updated with what's happening in your life or in other people's lives. Like, you're not left behind, you know? Like, you don't find out a week later, oh, she's going out with this person or stuff. Facebook takes care of it for you.
I think my news feed, like, it tells me everything I have to know. I could scroll down it for like hours and like, oh, they changed from relationship to single, oh, on a plane to Miami, you know, just, yeah. I think, like, you know, if like you're not talking to the person, just look at their statuses and then you're gonna know what they're doing. So I mean, but as far as it to being important in my life, I'd say it's pretty important, but like there's much more important things than Facebook and the computer in general.
I wouldn't say it's like really important to me, but like I like to go on and stuff, but it's not like I could last a couple days without Facebook, but I wouldn't last like a week. Like, I just like to I like to like be updated by like what's going on in people's lives, and if someone's here. Like, there was like, I don't remember how long ago it was, there was like, they said that, I don't know, some actor was like in Ridgewood, I guess, and then everyone was like, oh my god, we're going, and it was just like, it was like amazing. Like I wanted to go. Like, if it wasn't for Facebook, if I didn't have Facebook, I would have never knew about that.
Facebook's hard to get off of. Like, everything I do, homework, everything is just, it's a big part of like information in my life.
Facebook means having like a social life and communicating with friends, even like when you don't have your phone or something.
It's just a present thing. It's not going to stay forever. I don't believe it's going to stay forever. Like, MySpace was the new thing and everything was the new thing, and then High Five was the new thing. I think Facebook is just going to be like this new thing, and it's just going to go away after.
Many people go on Facebook to keep in touch with their friends, families, or even long lost relationships with other family members or friends. Facebook has also become a very big problem in our society today. It's very addicting. People may spend from 1 hour up to 20 hours a day just around Facebook.
I actually deactivated my Facebook for like 2 years now, but before I used to stay like, about 2 hours, an hour and a half.
Since we started school, I don't really spend that much time on Facebook anymore, but in the summer maybe I'd spend a lot more than I am in school.
2 hours maybe?
When I get home from school, it's usually around 3:30, and then I start doing my homework around 8 o'clock, so usually that time is being spent on Facebook. And occasionally I find myself, like, every time I'm going to the computer and I'm searching something, you know, where you put the www, I immediately put the F for Facebook, and I'm just like, wait, no, that's not what I need right now.
When I come home from school, I'll like just like go on my iPad and just like check my notifications and see who's online, and then I'll just like go offline right away. And then like after a couple hours, I like go back on and stuff. Well, yeah, but I don't spend like so much time.
If I'm at home, I'm on Facebook. Like, if I just come home from somewhere, I'll just sign in on Facebook, or like I'm just always checking it. Like, let's say I come home from school, I'm already there.
Yeah, I'd have to agree. I don't say I spend too much time, but I do sign on frequently, like maybe one time every half hour, just because I like always want to know who's on and always like want to check if I have a notification or something. But I wouldn't say that I stay on for hours. I'd say that I stay on for like 5 minutes every half hour.
I'm on Facebook all the time. Even when I do my homework and like I go to pray or something, I go back to Facebook. You know, it's kind of weird because like, yeah. Nobody's gonna like your status at 3 in the morning. I don't think they're gonna like it any other time.
There's nothing wrong with being on Facebook for a couple minutes, but being on Facebook for hours and hours, you know you have a problem. The devil will try to get in your head to stay on Facebook so he could take away from your spiritual time that you could be spending praying to God, reading the Agpeya, reading the Bible, or just reading simple stories about saints. Facebook has also become a problem where predators and creepers will try to be someone just so they can talk to whether you're a guy or a girl. Yes, there are many security options on Facebook, and yes, you can block people from viewing your Facebook, but people would pretend to be someone else just so they could get to you, try to get to know you, and try to meet you eventually. And then those cause problems, especially to teenage girls. Facebook isn't only meant for teens or preteens. Kids from 5 and so on, even if you're 85, you have a Facebook. From a student to a priest may have a Facebook. It can be used in the good and it can be used in the bad. You just got to be careful in what way you use it.
I use Facebook to interact with my friends and to talk to them. Sometimes I'll just if we go on retreats, I'll just post some pictures on to show what we're doing or stuff. It's just a way to communicate with people, I guess.
I use Facebook to communicate with my friends and to make new friends. But I have to admit, I do stalk some people on Facebook because they have new pictures and stuff. So I'm just let me go check that out, you know? And it may be the person I like, so I would frequently look at their profile. But I mean, it's all normal in a way.
Talking to friends and getting your homework.
I don't know, you look at pictures, seeing what they're up to, if they're, if you want to hang out with them or something, and see, if they're all right.
Yeah, basically what they said, you get updated. But you just use it because you're bored, because there's nothing better to do.
Spending all your time on Facebook, whether you're viewing people's profiles, talking to people, or just simply looking at their statuses, isn't necessarily the best thing you could do with your time. There are better things to do in life than being on Facebook all the time. Take some time out, go out with your friends, go to church, go to youth meetings, go to conventions, or anything. And yes, Facebook has become very easy to access, whether you're at home, at school, at church, on your cell phone, even your iPod or on your TV nowadays. It's become a website that has grown to raise millions to the guy who invented it. It's good, but yet it has many negatives. Just be careful with what you do on the internet. It's not the safest place to be. And make sure whoever you're talking to, you know that person and you know them personally and you've known them for a while. Don't add someone you don't know, or don't talk to people that just want to be friends with you, or that just may comment on you and say you're pretty or anything. Be careful, because people out there will pretend to be someone they're not just so they can talk to you. People have twisted minds. You just got to be smarter than them. Thank you for joining us on today's episode of Teen Life. See you next time.